Good morning, Zachary. I thought that because you gave me a detailed illustration of what your weekends are like, I could give you a day in the life of a college kid, girl, person. So to start out, it is 9:57, and this is what has to fit into that backpack. Got 2 pairs of shoes. Yes, okay, maybe not everybody takes 2 pairs of shoes with them to school, but I do. Piece of paper on what to talk about on here because I'm organized like that. Bible, Gatsby hymnal in case I get bored, 2 notebooks, cell phone, iPod, 2 pens. Those are shells, but I'm not taking them with me. Daily planner, that's kind of disgusting looking. Gym clothes and textbooks. Oh, and some food since I'll be there until 7:40. So yeah, here we go. The video was exceedingly random, so I thought that in this officially walk, as I begin my day by walking to Starbucks to have a meeting with my dear friend Michaela, in which we will talk about many things which you will never know. And this has caffeine in it. Can you tell? But where was I? Oh, right, being random. So you were really random, so I thought I could follow up your randomness with some randomness of my own. Aren't you obnoxious? So during your last video, you randomly talked in French, along with yellow wires and stuff. So I thought one of my steps to be exceedingly random, in fact, is the first thing on my list of things to talk about, is to randomly speak in as many different languages as poetry as I possibly can. So here we go. Blagoslovi, duša moja Gospoda, blagoslovene si Gospodi. Dome belle jasmin, à la rose se semble, rive en fleur, primatin, nous appelons ensemble. Si hamba kukanyani konkos, si hamba kukanyani konkos. Si mi chiamano Mimi, mi il nome Lucia. La storia mia è breve, te la setari, come in casa e fiori. Gretchen am spinrare. Ananita ea, mi sostiene sueno, bendito sea, tortolita que cantas. Oh, this car. Look how pretty it is. It's a big tree and stuff. This is exceedingly disappointing to me, because I wanted to go swing on those swings and say, it's Monday. I mean, only it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. But appears to be already occupied. Some midgets. These midgets just take all of my fun away. Alright, so actually talking about things now. Family Force 5 at your at your Christian event, that is kind of amusing. Just picture like all the little kids' faces who are like, I can only imagine, and then being like, look at me looking both ways before I cross the street. So yeah, once I went to a Blake Lewis concert with my family, and it was in a club. Oh yeah, we went clubbing on Christmas. But the pre-show guy was totally disgusting and was like all sweaty and gross and making obscene jokes and then being like, oh, it's family night, I forgot. And ripping his shirt off and stuff, and everybody was like, But yeah, so I know how that goes, and I think it's amusing as long as you're not actually there and don't have to listen to it for 2 hours before the concert actually starts at like 11:30. Avatar. Yes, I'd rather say that the visuals were dizzying, and I'm gonna get as dizzy doing this as you probably will watching it. I thought I'd get that out of the way. Woo, I can't see anything. Get that out of the way before I pass the high school coming up, because there's like still people I know there, and it'd be amazing if they were on lunch break, and I'm like, wah! Yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, Avatar, yes, I totally agree. It had all of the stupid paganism and environmentalism and false Jesuses, but you didn't really mention how fail of a plot line it was. Like, it was like Space Pocahontas, as I'm sure you've heard, but it didn't like have any original storyline at all. It's just like, oh no, there's people coming and invading, and It's terrible. Oh, but you're hot, so that's okay. And then that was the end of the movie, basically. And he's making a sequel, so that's interesting. I still managed to enjoy it quite a lot, though. High school, how I miss you so. Amusing. I don't know if you can see it, but it says excellence is not a state of being, but a state of mind. I think that's kind of funny. Like, that's as deep as they can get around here. I did very much enjoy my garlic bread. It was delicious, if a little hard, but it wasn't that bad at all. And I like the personal touch with the tacos on the side. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Ooh, fee. I forgot fee, which is not feed or feet, like I thought you were saying, but no, fee. So yeah, I thought that song was pretty cool. It wasn't on playlist, so I had to go on YouTube. And the first one that it was live, and I thought it was an interesting kind of thing behind it. The lyrics weren't my favorite, just because, you know, it's kind of just like celebrating the same line over and over, which is okay occasionally, but it isn't my personal favorite. It's just like, yeah, the promised land, yeah, I'm going home, you know. But thought it was very interesting how they shot him from behind so that they could like never see his face, and with all this flashing lights and stuff, which is normally fine, but it was almost like they were making too much. And I still enjoyed the music. This is just a dissection of the video. That it was like almost like they were glorifying the singer by putting all the lights behind them, so everybody could be like, oh, who is it? Oh, what does he look like? Oh, you know, that whole thing. But I suppose you could also argue on the other side that, you know, by not putting his face up, then they wouldn't be distracted or something. I don't know. America's pastime. And welcome to downtown Sumner, young man. It's kind of cool because you can see me in it. Yeah. And it's the rest of America's pastime who's not over at McDonald's. So yes, now I sit here and wait for Michaela. Yay! Is the Vita Rain done? I love it when the Vita Rain's done. Can't even say Vita Rain. As in life, chill for best results. Big wink. It's like a something that when the YouTube people do, it's like ding.